Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my September monthly favorites, which are also my fall favorites for this season. So let's just jump into it. I will start with a couple of beauty products that I've been loving this last month. The first one being this lip gloss by NARS, and this is in the color Bound. Now, this is a really beautiful color for fall, but that's not the only reason I love it, because you can get a lot of beautiful colors in all kinds of different brands. But I love this formula. It's a really moussey gloss, and it wears pretty nicely throughout the day. It doesn't feel too sticky on my lips, and it's just really comfortable to wear. So if you haven't tried this NARS gloss before, I would highly recommend it. I'm going to probably check out some other colors in this formula. But again, Bound is a great color for fall. So I've been loving that. The next beauty item that I've been loving is this blush by Milani. And it's in the color 02 Rose d'Oro. And it's a baked blush, and it has some kind of gold flecks in it. It's a rose color, but it's also kind of a terracotta-y color a little bit. And it's just really beautiful. It has a nice sheen once it's on your skin. And it blends really nicely, and it just gives you like a really, I don't know, like just a really nice look. I love this blush. I've had it for quite a while. I wear it all throughout the year, but I've just really been loving it this last month. I'm wearing it almost every day. Okay. The next beauty product that I've been loving for this month is by the brand Freeman, and it's the Apple Cider Vinegar 4-in-1 Foaming Clay Wash. Now, you can get this at Walmart and Ulta, and I think some other drugstores also carry the Freeman brand. But you can use this as either a mask or a wash. So it basically says to use it as a wash, you scrub it into your damp skin and rinse it. To use it as a mask, you apply it and you leave it on your face and neck until it dries, and then you rinse with warm water. I haven't used it as a mask yet. I've only used it as a wash. And the thing I love about it is the scent. So it does smell like apple cider, which for this time of year is just my favorite. And it's just, the texture is really creamy. It's kind of exfoliating, but not anything abrasive. It's a really gentle exfoliator. I actually use this one with my Clarisonic. And I just love it. And because it's drugstore, I think you should definitely give it a try, especially if you like apple cider scented things. I think it's a hit for the fall for sure. Let's see, the last kind of makeup-y item, or not makeup, but beauty item that I've been loving is this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup 3-in-1 Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. So this I bought, I don't know, probably a year ago, or maybe almost a year ago at this point, but I just recently started using it, and I really love it. So historically, I've used makeup remover wipes to take my makeup off at the end of the day. But with a balm, if you're not familiar with what a makeup remover balm is, you get like a nickel size amount on your fingers, you rub it together, you put it on your dry face, and you can either rinse your makeup off at that point, or what I do is I get a wet rag and just wipe my makeup off. And I love it. My face feels super clean afterwards. I don't feel like I have to go in and cleanse it with a separate cleanser like I do with the makeup remover wipes that I use. And yeah, it's just, I'm really enjoying it. I will totally purchase this again, probably at the Sephora VIB sale in November. But if you know of any other balms that you really like, I would love to try some different balms. I have a little sample of the Clinique Take the Day Off Melting Balm. I haven't tried it yet. And then I recently found the e.l.f. Cleansing Gel. But other than that, I don't think that I've used other cleansing balms. So let me know if you have any recommendations down below. But I've been loving this IT Cosmetics one this last month. Okay, for a candle. Now, I haven't burned this yet, and typically for the fall, I love like Bath & Body Works Leaves and Autumn and Pumpkin Apple and all those, but this is a new scent for this fall, and I bought 2 of them because I think that it's a really good scent. So it is Cinnamon Pretzel Twist by Bath & Body Works, and it smells like cinnamon sugar toast to me with butter on it. It just smells, I don't know, it smells so good. So I purchased 2 of those. I'm excited to burn it. I wanted to add it in my favorites just because if you are interested, it's in stores now. You should go sniff it out and grab one. At my store yesterday, they only actually had a couple left. So I don't know if they will restock it throughout the winter as well, but this is a really good fall scent that I'm loving. And then a decor item. I got this at the dollar store actually, and it's kind of like, it's made of particle board, so it's a little bit cheapy, but when you hang it on your wall, it doesn't look like it's, you know, $1. It looks like it, maybe you got it at like a TJ Maxx or something. And I love it because it says harvest blessings, corn maze, pumpkin pie, apple cider, hay rides, and Thanksgiving, which are all things that I love about this time of year. And I have it hanging in my kitchen, like next to my coffee pot. And I don't know, I just love it. And for $1, you can't go wrong, even if I used it for 1 year, but I won't. This is something I definitely will hang up every year as long as it holds up. Okay, and then I also have been loving these pumpkin flavored dog treats for my dog from Trader Joe's. I just think it's really fun. Like, I love seasonal things, and it's nice to be able to get something for her that's seasonal. So it's just a normal dog treat, but it's shaped like a pumpkin, and apparently it tastes like a pumpkin too. So she seems to like them, and this box was a few bucks at Trader Joe's, and it's like a pound worth of dog bones. So if you have a little furry friend in your life, definitely go check those out if you have a Trader Joe's near you. A couple other things that I don't actually have with me, but I can talk about are my Starbucks drink. So in the past, I've loved the pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks, like everybody, right? But they're just super sweet, so I've only really been able to drink like a couple of them throughout the season because they're sweet and they're not great for you. But this year, what I've been doing is ordering a pumpkin spice latte with just 1 pump of the pumpkin sweetener stuff, fat-free milk, no whip, and then the extra like cinnamon cardamom spice topper on it. And it's been so good because it's not super sweet. You just get that kind of undertaste of pumpkin that meets the fall need for me. And I've been getting it iced because it's still like 80 and 90 degrees here, which is kind of lame. But it's been a fun drink to get this last month, and I've really been enjoying it. Another thing that I've been loving this last month is last Friday was the first day of fall, and so we had some friends and family over for something that I think I'll make a tradition, but we called it cider, s'mores, and soup. Yeah, soup, cider, and s'mores. So we had everybody bring over like a crock pot of soup, and we had apple cider, and we had some hard apple cider, and we had a bonfire in our backyard, and made s'mores, and kids ran around, and it was just a really, really fun time. So I loved that, and I definitely will do that again next year, but certainly that was a favorite for me in the month of September. And then lastly, I've been loving the Frank Sinatra station on Sirius Radio. So for me, like, I love Christmas music starting in November. I just love this whole season. So anyway, I start listening to Christmas music in November, right after Halloween. But in the fall, it's always like, I feel like I need special music to listen to, and I've never really been able to like put my finger on what that would be. And it's definitely Frank Sinatra for me. So I've been having the Frank Sinatra Sirius Radio in my car nonstop. And sometimes I'll play it at home as well. But I just love it. So those are my favorites for September. What are some of your favorites this last month, or just for fall in general? If you're new to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe and stick around, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.